The Ramos case was the 24th petition I filed challenging Louisiana's non-unanimous jury law. The first case I filed was in 2004 on behalf of James Divers. The evidence against James was weak and sloppy, jailhouse informants, no DNA, no confession, and the jury couldn't agree that he was actually guilty. But in Louisiana, 10 out of 12 was enough to convict James, send him to prison for life. It was this clear example of our government not fulfilling our Constitution's promise that the right to trial by jury, guaranteed by the Constitution, was understood to require the truth of every accusation, that each should be afterwards confirmed by the unanimous vote of 12 of the defendant's equals and neighbors. And so I began working on this with Calvin Duncan, who was at the time inmate counsel at Angola. And he recognized that there were hundreds, thousands of guys who had these non-unanimous verdicts inside the prison. And he would begin to bring me cases to take to the United States Supreme Court. One of the clarifying moments for me was when Calvin brought me the text of the 1898 Constitutional Convention. The actual text, the quotes of that convention, made clear that the stated goal of that convention was to ensure, quote, white supremacy in perpetuity, because they were constrained by the new Constitution, by the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments, but that they would try to accomplish the same thing in a way that, and I quote, no Boston judge would be able to stop them. In 2018, the issue was placed on the ballot, and we went back up to Angola and we talked to the guys there. They knew the ballot initiative was prospective only, that if we won at the ballot, people might forget them. But they wholeheartedly supported us. They had family members organizing and leafleting. They sent us support. They put money from the rodeo. They sent to us. They fought alongside us, not because they thought it was in their own self-interest, because it wasn't. They fought alongside us because they didn't want what happened to them to happen to somebody else. They knew that the trust, the confidence in the justice system was undone by these verdicts. And so when Ramos' case was granted in March of 2019, we went back up to the prison. We told the guys there that even if we won, it might only apply to people who were currently pending on appeal. Maybe only 40, 50, 100 people would get relief. And what they told us, that this was about restoring faith in our justice system, that this was about restoring hope, about the possibility of our Constitution and its promises. And to me, that's what's at stake.